Hey guys, it's Mark with It's All About Racing. We're at Watkins, Glen. It's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon here. They have just started unloading a lot of the LMP2s, the prototypes, and the GT3 cars. If you happen to be here at the race today, I am wearing a Ruckus Racing team jersey. It's purple and yellow. You can't miss it. Got a Sebring hat. Most likely will have a cigar in my mouth as well. Right now you are looking at, I believe this is, I think it's Spark the Dinosaur. This is AO's Racing LMP2 entry. They also have the green Tyrannosaurus Rex Rexy as well. There you can see the nose of the car. Guys, we are in the preliminary area of them staging and setting up. They have literally just pulled the cars off of the haulers. You can see Lexus Racing, they had a head start on everybody this morning. They were out before everybody. I suspect it's because they were series champions last year. They probably got the luxury of doing that. But you can see they're going to be raising two banners here. The red is the Pro, the green is the Pro-Am. And there you can see that is the Pro-Am entry. And on the other side of the banners here, you'll have the Pro entry. Both are Lexus. They're identical cars, absolutely identical. The only difference is the driver makeup. Well, guys, this is Pratt & Miller. They are setting up. They have unloaded the number 4 Corvette. I do not see the number 3 Corvette yet. But I'll get you a close-up here. We'll get a good look at this car. There's a cool look at the front end of it. Actually, I have the door open. I'll be able to take you inside, show you what the cockpit looks like. Nicky Katzberg and Tommy Milner are the drivers of this car. This is a Pro entry. It's a factory team. Pratt & Miller builds the cars, man them, crew them. GM foots the bill. And guys, there's what the inside of the cockpit looks like. You can see the pedal box way back there. That they can move up backwards and forwards. Steering wheel. And they even have little duckies on all the antennas. This is JDC Motorsports. You may have seen my video of the car itself, which I've done. This is their Porsche 963. And guys, here is the Inception McLaren number 70 car. Absolutely gorgeous. This is one of the LMP2 entries. Fear the Taft. This is Dwight Merriman's car. And guys, this is the Iron Links area. You can imagine what this car is. It's still got the cover on it, but that is their GTP car. And they're hauling back the Iron Dames car. You can see that back there. They just pushed that in the back of their paddock area, but they do have this is the Pro entry. There's a cool look at the back of a GT3 Lamborghini. And you'll hear Italian, everything, English, everything else being spoken here. They're getting ready to push it away.
They need to take it down by 10.
It is a little chaotic here. They're getting all the awnings set up for the paddock areas. They're pulling out the Wayne Taylor Racing and Andretti Lamborghini as well. That's Kyle Marcelli, Daniel Formel, and I'm not sure who Doyle is. That is a new name to me. This is a Pro-Am entry, so he is probably the amateur driver. And here's one of my personal favorites. You are taking a look at the number 24 BMW GTP car. Guys, we're going to take a look at the cabin here from both sides. This is what it looks like from the passenger side. You can see all the electronics works and everything in there. Very compact cabins these are. They have these butterfly doors. And here's a cool look at the car from the front. This one is the predominantly blue one. You can see the grille is mostly blue, the mirrors are blue, the window shield banner is blue. That's how you tell it from the number 25 car. And there is a cool look into the cockpit. Ain't that cool? I'm gonna hold a second. They're getting ready to power the thing up. Maybe we'll see the electronics here. Maybe not. As if you're familiar with Acura, this is the Acura area. Acura is a Honda company. And this is their Dex imaging car. I believe they won at Sebring, if I am not correct. And the Konica Multicar, the number 10 car right beside it. Looks like they are hauling the Corvette to Scrutineering, where they're going to take a closer look at it right now. This is the Cadillac racing area, the number 01 car, which they have already moved way back. The Wheeling Cadillac's up front here. And there's a look at that 01 car. Doors open to air it out. Guys, here is the Wheeling Cadillac. Let me ask if I can take a picture of the cockpit here. You know, he moved down. I'm going to take a look. I'm going to give you a look at the cockpit, guys. There you can see what the cockpit of the Cadillac looks like. Butterfly doors. Open on it. These are beautiful cars. I do miss the DPIs, but I got to admit, these new GTPs are pretty cool. Here's the Penske Porsche area. If you have followed any of my earlier paddock tours, you always know we never see the Penske Porsche cars. They're always the last ones out, sometimes hours later than everybody else. Guys, as I work around the paddock, this is Scrutineering. You can see they've got the Dex imaging Lamborghini in line to go here. There is the number 4 Corvette. The number 3 Corvette is already in Scrutineering. There's what the rear assembly looks like for it. And if you guys want to take a look at the engine of that, is that an LT6, I think? And there's a cool look into the cabin of the Corvette. Cramped, but I think gorgeous. Okay, this is Scrutineering. This is where they do all the inspection work. This is just pre-inspection right now. I won't be doing anything until day after tomorrow. There you can see they'll take a quick look at it. Okay guys, here is probably the most popular motorsports, the Rexy Porsche. Seb Prelo and Lauren Heinrich. This is a pro entry. Very, very cool. Take a look at those big old teeth on this thing. Rawr. I love it, so clever. Here we are at the Toner Motorsports Garage. They have the number 96 car here. You notice a lot of these cars are missing their doors. They trickily do not load the doors on the cars when they pull them out of the holders because they couldn't get into the car. It'd be impossible. But here's a cool look at the BMW. There's a cool look at the cockpit. Robbie Foley, Patrick Gallagher, and Jake Walker manning this car. This is a Pro-Am entry. This is MDX Motorsports. They have both a Porsche and the number 20 LMP2. There's the 86 car. You can see the door sitting on the hood of it. And you see the LMP car over there. I spy a Curiosity Ferrari down there. We'll get there in a moment. Right now we have got the Ranch Resort LMP2 still undercover. Unfortunately, I don't get a really good look at it. It's the ERA Motorsport LMP2 car. There you can see the nose, and you take a look in there, you can see the inner workings of the car. This is AMR. They have the Aston Martin Vantages. They have not brought the cars out yet. So you see they're still setting up the yawning area. Guys, these early tours are kind of hit and miss. You get a good look at the cars sometimes. Oh, I take it back. The Aston Martins are over here. I was wrong. Out. They're hard to see. It's so damn dark in here. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm trying to. The camera has a hard time. There we go. There's a good look at the Pro entry. Number 23 car. And the Pro-Am entry you can see over there. There's a close-up of it. Good looking cars. I still haven't warmed up to the livery on these things yet, but I do like the idea. And here it is, the Corsa Horizon Ferrari number 34. These are the 296 Ferraris, new for this year. I really missed the 488, sorry guys. I know a lot of you have bought models, you really like these cars. They don't grow on me. I think the rear end compared to the old 488 is really ugly. And here's a cool look into the cockpit of one of the Ferrari GT3s. Take a look there, you can see the pedal box, steering wheel, center console, the seats. Very cool. This is a new car for this year. It's the Jared Andretti Porsche 911, number 43 car. It's way back in the paddock area, so I can only give you a look at the rear end of it. I spy another Lamborghini here. You can see them rolling it out. There it is. I'll follow them over here. Now, iHeart Racing here. This is the Paul Miller BMW. I do not see it. Don't know where it is right now. Oh, there it is back there. They are the series leaders right now. And guys, here's number 78 Lamborghini. Purple and green. I think it's really cool. I spy the FAF number 9. I was going to say Porsche 911. I forgot it's a McLaren this year, a 720S. It used to be a Porsche 911. Gone is a lot of the plaid you're typically used to, but I think it's resplendent in orange black. Looks really cool. And here's a look at another LMP2. This one, the Inter-Europol. This car you can't miss. Yellow. Stands out like a sore thumb just about anywhere and everywhere. And as you can see, they are getting ready to haul it back into the awning area. There's a cool look. This is an Orica chassis. They have Gibson 8-cylinder engines in these things. They sound absolutely amazing. And there's a cool, you can see the air jack plugged in. They're getting ready to jack this thing up. And there it goes. They just lifted it up. You can see it lifting off the ground there. Guys, here's another car that really runs well. This is the CrowdStrike LMP2, the 04 car. The cabin is full of stuff right now. There you can see what a cabin looks like when it doesn't have a whole bunch of shit inside of it. Excuse my French. But as I said, they are just getting all this stuff out right now. This is George Kurtz's car. Always runs well.